Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Ron G 1080p, and I'm back with a Call of Duty Cold War Black Ops Zombies video for you guys. I know a lot of y'all are trying to upgrade the Wonder Weapon, and y'all are missing two very important key components to upgrading all of them. It's mainly two that is not activating, but I'm going to give y'all guys the full tutorial on what you need to do and also how to upgrade all of them: the acid, ice, fire, and the lightning one. It's the same steps y'all been seeing, but you need to do two key things first before you go to want to upgrade and activate in the upgrade progress. So if you guys are new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe. If you find this video helpful and very, you know, informational for you guys, just drop a like down for me. If you want to see more content, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. And then if you guys want any more help with zombies, there's a link in the description of a playlist that I have been making, because I've been making videos. There's a lot of helpful zombie videos in there for you guys. But without further ado, let's get straight into the first steps that you guys need to do to get this done. Okay, so before upgrading any of the wonder weapons to like the elemental ones, you're going to need to do two steps of the main Easter egg. I'm going to walk y'all guys through this, and then we're going to go to upgrade. And then you also need the wonder weapon to upgrade any of them to the elemental. So the first step you want to do is find the ether scope parts. That's the first one. Find the ether scope parts. So let's get into the parts locations and how to do it. Okay, first thing you're going to need to do is put together the ether scope. I'm going to show you guys all three locations, but you need to do this, and before you can put together the ether scope, you need to turn the power on and put together Pack-a-Punch. Once you do that, you can go on to finding these parts. You cannot find it while you putting together the Pack-a-Punch. After Pack-a-Punch, then you go back inside the dark dimension. That's when you want to start looking for these parts. There's three parts. You got to look in three different areas. If you only see one while you're in the dark dimension at that one time, you got to go to the next round and look in the other two locations you did not look. So the first time you go, you might just find one part while you're in the dark dimension. After you do that, you want to go into the next round, look in the other two spots you did not look at. Well, here go the locations right here, guys. Okay, go inside the dimension. Go inside the dark dimension, and you want to check these three locations. If you only found one, and while you're looking at these locations, you want to end around and go back inside the dark dimension and check the other two locations you did not check. The first location is at the crash site on the top of this plane right here. The second location is in the spawn area right up under these steps. The third location is in the Pack-a-Punch room on the back wall right here by this vent. And they'll be glowing up. And once you find all three, first of all, once you find all three, you want to assemble it. And you're done with the first step. I'm about to repeat it. First location is at the crash site. You can check on top of this plane. Second location is in the yard. That's the spawn location right up under these steps. Third location is in the Pack-a-Punch room on this back wall, laying down on the floor right here. Assemble it, and you're done with step one. Okay, step number two. You want to go inside the dark dimension once again. And be inside of the speed cola room, and be at the top up here. You see this computer. You're going to pick up this book, and he's always at these same three locations. And go in this order that I'm going. It's kind of helpful. You're going to be in the speed cola room. Stay inside the speed cola room, right up under these steps. You're going to see him. He's going to be right. You're not going to see him, but he's going to be right up under here in this location here. You're going to interact with him twice. You're going to activate him and hand him the book. Once you hand him the book, you can run off right to the next location. You ain't got to stick around and none of that. The second location is inside of the trial room where the computer at, where you can do the trials with the little 4 containers in them. You go on the right hand side of the wall, hit X2, and interact with him 2 times. Activate him, hand him the book. Once you hand him the book, you can go to the next location. Once you hand him the book, you want to run all the way down, go inside the Pack-a-Punch room, and right in front of these the assembled table, you're going to hit X 2 times and interact with them. Okay, I'm finna repeat, guys. Go in the dark dimension, pick up the book inside the speed cola room. Once you pick up that book, right behind speed cola is his first location. You're gonna hit X 2 times, activate him, and then give him the book. Second location is in the trial room, right hand side of the wall. Hit interact with him twice again, and then you want to go just run off to the next location. Pack-a-Punch room, right here at this assemble table. Talk to him. Done. Those are 3 locations. Okay, once you got all that down packed and you done all that, now you want to go back to the normal realm and then activate the computer inside the speed cola room. Once you go back to the normal reality and everything back to normal, go back in there, activate the computer into that password. Now it's gonna start glowing purple. Now you can upgrade all of the wonder weapons. Now I'm finna go into the steps on how to upgrade all the wonder weapon, guys. That's the first 2 steps you got to do before upgrading any of these weapons. So do those 2 first. Once you learn them first 2 steps, then you can just go ahead and start upgrading the wonder weapon. Okay, this is upgrade for acid. Once you have the wonder weapon, you want to come to the top of D.I.E. You see where I'm shooting at, and you want to use the suction action to bring you this canister up here. Shoot it, suck it in, this will bring you the canister. Once you knock down that canister, you want to make your way to that room with the nuke in it. Go against this hot water furnace thing or whatever, and you want to place it right inside of here. Now you're going to need dogs, and no matter when you get the dogs, any type of dogs, you want to kill the dogs right next to the hot water furnace thing. Okay, now that you've done that, you want to pick it back up, go to the crash site, and you want to place it on top of this canister thing right here. Then you want to shoot it or melee it and make it explode. You're done with the acid one. Okay, now we're going on to the ice upgrade. You're going to need the acid biohat thing to throw some acid onto this tree, or when it's split into the 2 creature things that throw acid, that can throw acid on the tree as well. So get either or to throw some acid on this tree to turn this mushroom purple. And now we're on to the next step. Okay, go on the top of Kino Detona. When you see where I'm at, have the regular wonder weapon version. Shoot this container down. Then you're going to make your way down and pick up this glass beacon thing right here. Okay, once you pick it up, you're going to put it right up under the tree where the mushroom is and give it some time. It ain't even around. Just give, you hold off some zombies, just give it some time, and then when it's full, it's going to be like a blue looking liquid inside of it. You pick it back up. Okay, once you pick it up, make your way back to the speed cola room, and you want to pour it on top of this container thing right here, and you're done with the ice upgrade. Okay, this is the fire upgrade. You want to make your way to the crash site, and right in the front of the plane, right up under it, you want to look down and shoot this box open. Now you want to enter the dark dimension, and when the plane is floating up, you want to come up under it and pick up the fuse. And this is the most important part right here. Once you finish the first 2 steps, so like that the book and putting together the ether scope and talking to that ghost, you're gonna come to this portal. You got to come through this portal right here that's by this tree right here you're looking at. You got to come to the portal by this tree. Then you want to make your way down inside of the like that nuke room right across from that the perk. You're gonna see that bench thing you need to do, and you want to interact with it, and it's gonna laser cut it, and then it's gonna open it up. And once you go back to the normal dimension, you want to come to the pond and go on the back of this truck right here. And on the back of the truck, you can now open it and get your fire upgrade. Finish. Okay, now we're on electricity upgrade. To even get this, you definitely have to do the first 2 steps like I said in the beginning of the video with the book and the ether scope. Once you get done with those, you should be able to see this portal right up under these steps in the pack-a-punch room. You want to make your way in there, make sure you got the gun, and you're going to come in through this portal and go to these 3 locations. Okay, once you make your way in the portal, you're going to come to the top of Kino Detona, and you can see exactly where I'm at. Pull out the gun and use the suction action to get it all the way. And once you got to hold it until like it stops the animation of like the electricity going inside the gun. And then you want to switch to your regular gun. It's a tip I use. Switch to the regular gun, run all the way back down, or find the quickest way back down to the pack-a-punch room and shoot this box over here in the corner. Okay, this one is in the crash landing site over here on the side of this wall. You want to suck it up the same way to get the energy from it when it stops. And you run back down there to the back of pack-a-punch and shoot the box with this again. And my tip is switch back to like a lightweight weapon and run all the way down. Or you can run just holding the wonder weapon, but you can run a little bit slower. Okay, this is the last crystal. You want to make your way to the pond area, and you can see like where I'm showing you at in the background. You want to suck up the energy and run back over there and shoot the box. Go to the normal dimension, and now you can open up this box. That one's kind of easy. You just got to do them first 2 steps like I said. Then you're done with the electricity upgrade. Okay, that's how you do all the upgrades the correct way and get it right done the first time, the right time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe to the channel. If you found this video helpful, please be sure to, drop a like down at least if you found it helpful. Check I got timestamps in the description, so if you got a friend and you need to come back in the future, just check the stamps at the bottom in the description. and you guys can get straight to the point where you want to be helped at and upgraded at. So I'll catch you guys in my next video. Don't forget to check out the playlist as well. I have all the little tips for you guys in that playlist for you guys. A bunch of videos I've been making. So catch you guys in the next video.